Now, if ICE agents do end up investigating at schools, CPS leaders say they are ready and schools have been instructed to not allow them inside the building.
To dig more into this, joining us now is Chalkbeat reporter Samantha Smylie, who's been reporting on immigration and policy in Chicago schools. So this is a beat that you're focused on right now. Thank you for joining us. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Let's start with what you're learning about how CPS is handling the possibility of immigration arrest in schools. What steps are they taking right now?
Yeah, so just to back up a little bit just to give a little legal note, since the 1980s, the Supreme Court case ruled that all kids are entitled to a free and appropriate education regardless of their or their family's immigration status. And also in the city of Chicago, we have the welcoming city ordinance, which why we're called a sanctuary state. And CPS has been training staff on what to do in this moment to ensure that they know how to interact with ICE agents if they come to a school's campus and knocks on the school's door.
Okay, so I know that they say we're not going to let you in, but is there any scenario then when immigration agents, ICE agents, could be let into or legally must be let into a school?
Yeah, in the article that we put when we had this question is yes, they can enter a school building, but the barriers to entry is kind of high because they have to show their credentials, they have to have a reason for entry, and then they have to have a criminal judicial warrant signed by a federal judge in order for them to access the building.
Okay.
And as far as parents, with your reporting, what have you learned about if they need to share their child's immigration status with their child's school, and what's the protocol there?
Yeah, they do not have to share their immigration status or their child's immigration status with the school. That's CPS policy, and CPS says that they do not ask families to provide immigration status. And even the Illinois State Board of Education's guidance to schools is to make sure that say if you're applying for enrollment, you don't need to have a social security number in order to get enrollment or for you to access benefits like reduced or free lunch. And so those are some of the things that schools are doing.
Okay, so we understand that children are entitled to this education per the Supreme Court ruling, that ICE agents won't be, let into buildings without a criminal judicial warrant. But what about for teachers and staff? What protections, if any, are in place for them? I would assume same idea, judicial criminal warrant needed?
Are you talking about teachers who might be immigrants themselves?
Yes.
Yeah, so what we've learned so far is that it's pretty much the same. If they're coming to the school building, they can't get in without that criminal judicial warrant. There's also, some language in the Chicago's Teachers Union 2019 contract that adds some protections for those teachers. But we're still trying to get more insight onto what else could be done to protect those educators who are immigrants themselves.
Okay, I see. Well, Chalkbeat reporter Samantha Smylie, thank you so much. Keep doing that great reporting, and we really appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay.